We'll be departing from the Science Center by group order. First, we'll try to go with the boobies, then cormorants, dolphins, frigates, gulls, and then albatrosses. We'll see you in a few. Thank you.
A couple of days after we started exploring the Galapagos Islands, we were on our way for the morning landing in the island of Floreana to visit the post office bay. From the ship, we had picked out a few postage-free postcards to take with us, and we wrote messages for mailing to ourselves, friends, or to anyone we wanted to. I wasn't sure how that would work, but I would find out and see what else would be there when we landed to the remote island. It was a morning of wet landing and a short walk from the shore for everyone who got off the boat in groups to visit the post office bay.
Hi everybody, welcome to Floreana Island. That's the name of this island. This is Post Office Bay. As I was mentioned yesterday, there was a sailor who got the idea to use an empty barrel of wine, to use that as a mailbox. It was established, as you can read here, in 1793. That was the year when they set up that empty barrel of wine as a way to get in communication with a relative back home. Remember that at that time there was no internet, there was no cell phones, but they have to find a way how to get in contact back with the relative. So that time it was mandatory for whatever boat that was visiting the island, start heading back to mainland, to Europe and United States, to stop here and collect all the letters that were dropped by the other sailboats, right? So just imagine that moment after being 8 years navigating, arriving here, and you find a letter from the family, and most of them were very happy to realize that
This mailing system has continued into the 21st century. Now thousands of letters and postcards are picked up and dropped off by tour groups through the post office bay. Inside this wooden barrel, our expedition groups found and took out postcards that were left by other explorers from previous Galapagos expeditions. These postcards were addressed to different countries around the world. Volunteers from the expedition group sifted through the mails and called out for anyone to collect mails going to homes near their final destination. They can then mail, or preferably, hand-deliver letters to the recipients.
There you go. Filipina. No, Melbourne. I'm calling Filipina. Denmark.
Danish.
Denmark. Anyone? Hampton.
Our expedition guides also collected our postcards into a plastic bag, which will be deposited inside the wooden barrel and later be picked out and sifted by the next tour or expedition groups for future deliveries. And the cycle goes on.
Mine.
No, we're gonna put them here and someone else gonna mail them.
Right. But I meant you're taking out.
Yes.
Okay. Milano.
Milano.
Do you have some posts?
Nobody from Massachusetts, right? Don't bother with us.
Macedonia.
Bossier City, California.
What is it?
Bossier City.
Never heard of it.
No? You don't want to go there? Do not take. Future goal.
New York.
We hope you enjoy being
New York.
Wheaton, Illinois.
Oh, it's the older kid. New York. She's in a nursing home.
Dear our future kid. They wrote it to their future. Wheaton, Illinois.
Some of us just watched or took into observing this event, or experience, enjoy, and be part of this historical moment.
Washington.
Oregon, nobody from Washington.
Washington. New Jersey.
We also get to read messages from the outgoing postcards. Others were either being funny or wrote messages meant for interpretations by the recipients. But either way, It was to let anyone know that the sender had just visited this remote part of the world, and that it was something to feel envious about.
If it's mother and father, be happy.
Norway.
They said it's too far for them to drive to Melbourne.
California.
No, never heard of it.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
What's it say though?
Hello, hello, what's happening, brother Tobias? You are awesome.
I'm trying to see. Oh, it's Norway.
He must be not having any fun.
Maro, USA. No, non è vero. Falso.
Meanwhile, a little distraction came up with a quick wildlife flyover.
They're gone. They're gone.
As for me, I picked out a couple of postcards addressed close to home, planning to just mail them back with postage through the local post office. In return, I left a couple of postcards addressed to myself at home, just to see if future explorers would take interest to either hand deliver them to me or send them back postage paid when they get home from their trip to Floreana Island's post office. In here was a simple wooden barrel that resembles a birdhouse that homesick seamen came up with a long time ago, and it became an ingenious system of getting letters to their families.
We're going back to the ship now? Yeah, okay.